I remember in being marketable, and, as well as yes, being marketable, superficiality, being marketable, and human tendencies. The human tendency is the dealing with the nature of human beings, and in its original sense, the nature of human beings is good. Nobility and dignity, born with nobility and dignity. And those traits must be cultivated. The opposite of nobility, ignoble, which means ignorant. It could associate it with being also a cutthroat person. Dignity is associated with decency, honor, and respect. I recall sharing something, and when someone else comes and they share something, but because of their physical features, they are more marketable than I am. That's fine, but that's human tendency, I understand. But still, at the same time, it is superficial. Many have become surface dwellers and entertained by that. But that's a human tendency. Tendency is associated that with being tender. Then you deal with one's tissue, human tissue. Scientists or chemists, whatever, they look at human tissues as well. But we're really dealing with human tendencies and that which is superficial, and talking about that which is marketable, something that is marked out for you, or someone created a particular market and people copycat it. But what we copy, duplicate it and become copycats. But the point is that we're really dealing with an issue. And when you deal with issue, you're dealing with character resolve. Because character is the material that has been given to us to build on our humanity. And what I have found out and finding out more on this journey is that people look for a hero, they're not worried about his or her character. Because people look for value outside of themselves, and that which can add value or give them value. In doing so, they themselves put on airs. As humans, we can put on airs, and thinking of ourselves more highly than we ought to, as well as thinking so little of ourselves that we need something or someone to validate us. And therefore, in that validation, people become addicted, and it becomes adulation. Living for applause, not because. Living to impress, not to express. So we see in the society in which we live, everybody have need of self-expression, the clothes that we wear, the cars that we drive, the places that we live, people we interact with. Because of that which is lost, is that we are taking each other's good intentions for granted. And also that which is lost is one good brother would say is, or that which is named dormant is one's essence of life. And the one's essence of life is something that has to do with energy, because energy is transmitted and it's transferred. You know, you look at the essence of something that gives shape and form, and it's energy. But then it becomes in a physical body or a physical form. And in that physical form, it seems to becomes tangible, something that you can touch. So it happens to do with our senses. As I said, it's the human tendencies, the nature of being superficial, and that which is marketable. And that which is marketable is the nature of our human tendency to lean in one way or lean in another or lean in the other way. And at times we can be too extreme. So there must be a balance. But what I'm seeing is that the human tendencies is being exploited. And because remember, it's the intention behind which a person uses things. So people are becoming very superficial and they are entertained by that. Want to mimic and imitate others. And therefore that becomes a model for them to follow. A model for them to imitate or even emulate, and that becomes, marketable. Yes. Well, we really don't need no one to validate us. Our present existence here is validating enough that we continue to contribute to hold each other up in self-esteem rather than low esteem. That when something is official, it is what we call empowering. So as the song would say, I've got the power. You got the power. We all got the power because we all are transmitters of energy. And when we start to lose that power, that energy, it becomes what we call depressing. Yes. And may we be careful not to exploit each other on a frequent basis. In doing so, taking pleasure in it, and it becomes, entertaining, as a form of entertainment to do so. And that's really what's being marketed. The human tendency is being exploited. Being superficial is being marketed. Has nothing to do with character. It's for entertaining purposes only. Until next time. Talk to you.